Buongiorno! My name is Ena.
And my name is Lillian.
And we've seen a lot of things online lately.
So let's talk about it.
La la la, let's talk about it. La la la, let's talk about it. La la la, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it! Okay, so to start this episode off, like every other episode, we have a roundup.
Yes, a roundup in which we watch a series of TikToks and we talk about them.
I guess we do.
That's kind of crazy.
Let's find out.
I think they do that though.
Yeah. And if I were a waiter, I'm coming by your table. It's always the fajitas.
Yes.
The sizzling fajitas. Mind you, I know I didn't order fajitas, but I still think they're mine.
It doesn't matter what's in there.
All right, guys, that's going to be our stopping point for today. I know. No, I can't give you guys 5 more minutes, okay? The bell's going to ring in about 30 seconds.
They be doing that when there's like 3 minutes left before the bell. I feel like they do that when they don't like
Do you
the
think
class.
teachers like communicate about that?
Yes, they're like, I'm
Also,
gonna
like,
show them something really good.
They'll show you like a movie that has a super slow build up. So you spend the whole class like, oh.
Yes, you're like, I don't even care about this. Suddenly you're invested.
You're
like
invested.
suddenly,
When it's
maybe
finally
I'm
building
interested
up.
in this film. Finally, a nice
And
day
they're
where
like-
I get to and like,
Lights off.
it's done.
Lights on.
This is day 22 of me throwing a random object at my roommate until he can guess what it is.
Lettuce.
No.
You know what? I appreciate that they cut to it. They cut to the bit.
The fact that this is day 22.
Yeah.
Why is it that so many of men's bonding rituals involve violence?
No.
Like,
They don't have any other way to entertain themselves.
It would be
Day 300 of me slapping my friend in the nuts. He's gonna guess what I used to slap him with.
I don't know, maybe day 22 of trying a new cafe with my friend. I don't know.
Day 22 of therapy.
I'm a professional chef, and here's how I would cook and eat 5 Peppa Pig characters. Peppa Pig, more like Pepper Pork. I'm crusting her whole body in a classic Central Texas salt and pepper rub before smoking over white post oak for 8 hours, or until Peppa's internal temperature reads 205 degrees. I would simply shred Peppa Pig and serve her with sliced white onion and pickles. Susie Sheep. As generations of Scotsmen have found out, the best way to feed your family with the sheep is to grind its organs into a fine slurry with spices and oats, and then stuff it into the sheep's own stomach before boiling. This Susie haggis, or shaggis, would be served simply with boiled potatoes. Rebecca Rabbit. Rebecca Rabbit enjoys swimming, dancing, and spending time with her friend Peppa, while I enjoy making a Portuguese hunter stew called coelho estofado. I would sear her hindquarters in rendered bacon fat, then braise in tomatoes, onions, garlic, and red wine until her rabbit fat emulsifies into the broth. Pedro Pony. This nearsighted monocled beast would be perfetto to turn into a panino con stracchetti di cavallo, a common snack at seaside grill-outs in Sardinia. I would lightly grill Pedro's loin over live fire until medium rare, then thinly slice and add to filone bread with olive oil, arugula, and roasted sliced eggplant. Mr. Elephant. During the 1870 siege of Paris and the Franco-Prussian War, villagers raided the local zoo and butchered castor and pollux, the city's beloved trained elephants. The bones were given to local fine dining restaurant Voisin, where they made consommé d'éléphant. I do that, I guess. Tell me how you'd want to cook your favorite Peppa Pig characters. All right, I'll see you.
How did he think of that?
Why did he think of that?
You know, I learned a lot about history. Kind of.
Yeah, it was very informative, unfortunately. It's
Peppa.
Imagine watching Peppa Pig and you're just thinking,
How would I eat her?
How do I eat that pig?
I mean, after
Poor
having
boy.
that Italian carbonara with the like,
Oh, please.
I said I
Please.
thought maybe I'd be a vegetarian, but
You put her in a carbonara.
Like extra, read all about it if you want. I don't care either way, so. You want one? Okay.
that was you with the.
Please. We went to 3 different monuments. What are they called?
I guess like sites in Rome.
Rome. And I did act very nonchalant at
Yeah.
all of them.
I think more tourists, it would be more entertaining if they were like that instead.
Yeah,
of
I
being
think
like,
so. It's just be like, whatever. Okay, that's cool.
Lily, wait! Wait! Please! Lily, stop! For goodness sake! Can you not see that I love you?
I'm doing for you, for us, Lily. Couldn't you just tell me? I'm in the bloody water. You know that I'm scared of water, Lily. Come on, girl, I got stung by a bloody jellyfish on my arse because of you. I love you too. Oh, great, thank you. Can you just pee on my legs so I can get rid of the bloody jellyfish thing? Sure, baby.
I feel like she was talking to me.
You know, genuinely, I've never witnessed a desperate love confession from anyone that didn't do something wrong.
Literally.
It's always a cheater being like, I love you, take me back. It's never like someone being like,
Yes, like,
I
think of the Bridgerton one, and he was like, there's no corner of this earth that you could travel to far away enough. I kind of just want that passion, but for a more positive reason.
yeah.
That's crazy, honestly. It's rare to see what's going on.
I don't get traffic. Like, just drive.
I think traffic's propaganda. Like, I don't know. Something about it feels like set up.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Do you think the government creates traffic
It's a hoax.
in order to domino effects? People lose their jobs and people are more desperate. Do you think that's what the government does? That's my conspiracy.
I wouldn't think so. Our government's perfect.
Okay, let me just see if he has more pictures. I really hope it's not.
If it's a group photo,
You already know.
It's the most chopped one. Right?
You already know.
You already know
That's
which
why
one
he
it
put
is.
it there.
I've been pleasantly surprised before.
Okay.
I count myself lucky.
It's the problem if it's the first one. Like, you could put group photos in there, but the
Yeah.
second that it's the first, I'm like,
Okay, but that
brilliant.
that marketing of like that mom, and she has this lore. If you've seen all the ads, you start following it. You're like, wait, she had a baby, now she has a daughter. Where did the baby
She needs
come
a
from?
makeover.
Why does she keep having children when she's so
And if we don't win this
and
ring
it's like-
toss, she gets executed.
Wow, all this money and this fame that I have. I basically won the lottery in life, man. Let me touch minors.
You have all the money in the world to get any woman you want. Why not just get a woman close to your age?
Women my age just don't tickle my fancy. And besides, it's no fun if a woman's old enough to consent. I prefer underage children. You know what's crazy? I unalived someone, and I never got caught for it. You know what I should do? I should make a song about it and tell people that I did it. Or you know what else I can do with my money and fame and success? I can cheat on my girlfriend and make everyone hate me. Or better yet, let's beat the shit out of my girlfriend and get sent to jail. Even though I have a lot of fans who love me, I need people to know that I'm a horrible person. Let's essay someone. I have a lot of money already. I mean, more money than anyone this world needs. But you know how I can make even more money? By not paying my taxes and get arrested for tax fraud. All this money and success has provided me a life where I'll never have to work 40 hours a week again. You know what I should do with this free time? Start beef with innocent celebrities.
Is it a psychosis? Like, sometimes I'm like, do they go crazy because they feel like they have too much power, so something comes over them that makes them want to
I
just...
think crazy people get power oftentimes,
Ooh.
actually, because you have to be crazy enough to chase it.
Mm.
Yeah, right? People always say fame corrupts people. Well, that can be the case. I think the person that chases fame was already corrupted to begin with. Did you consider that? Yeah.
Tea.
Can you remake this? It tastes like a 97-year-old man made this.
I'm doing the best I can.
He ate.
It's also commentary on how America, no one can retire anymore. Right?
Wow.
Exactly.
How is he working?
At 97.
I mean, maybe he like likes it. Like, maybe he's like having fun. You know, maybe he
I
gets, like, he
think-
likes the perks of the free ice cream.
I think, sure, he should be allowed to come and cosplay as work, but like very often in America, there are people.
Probably know that was
his
just a
age
grandma put it, not grandma. A grandpa put it in a t-shirt.
Yeah, sure.
So
Yeah.
oh, that was such a you branded video. I'm not sure why.
You think I would flood my apartment? Flood where I live?
It was more like the tone
The
of
tone
it.
of
but
the video.
no, I don't think you would flood it. No, you would not.
When I saw that video, I simply thought to myself, is the clout worth it? But I'm sure like their apartment was already flooding and they took advantage of that situation. I simply hope that is the case.
They'll be drowning in views.
Wait. What? Oh my god.
I love that creator.
The first human to have ran must have been like, wait.
And everyone's like, wow.
What are you doing? You're going so fast.
I don't know what the first person who like clapped was like.
What's going on? Why have we stopped? Just let her sit down. It doesn't matter. What? Because she's of colour. I'm just trying to get where I need to be. I can either be nice, yeah, or I can be very nasty. I don't care for this shit. Let her sit down. Yeah, love. I'm not bothered. Take my seat. Take this seat now. I'm just trying to get to work. Just take it. We could all got to make a living, haven't we? This bus driver, disrespectful, isn't it? Disrespectful. Anyway, what's your name? Oh, you're pretty good looking, aren't you? I've never seen you around here before. Yeah, you're pretty cute, aren't you? I love what you did there, standing up for yourself. Strong woman. I love a strong woman.
Put that on AO3. Wattpad. Rosa Parks. Self-insert.
I think it's so funny, the implication that there would have been a white guy on the bus.
He's just like, it's all right. Standing
up for Rose. His accent also just takes the whole thing to a whole different level.
Racism ended.
Wow, that was such a fun
that was a great mix. That was a great mix.
As always.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
I really like the creativity of considering how they're gonna cook Peppa. Because it had me thinking, I'm going to have some cacio pepper. I sat on that one, too. Did somebody give him that idea? Or did he really think, this could just be a creative thing that I could go with? But those are more edible characters, I think, than
the backyardigans. Right. My favorite was the one about the celebrities ruining their lives.
Yes.
Because genuinely, I think it's such a common phenomenon. And the age-old question of does power corrupt people? That's just always what we ask. But I genuinely do believe there are people that are very unwell that seek power and fame. Mm-hmm. Like us on this show. No, but I think there has to be something wrong with you inherently to seek fame.
And it doesn't mean all famous people, obviously. It's just the ones where it's suddenly, what do you mean they're suddenly deciding to do this crazy, awful thing? It's there had to have been within them at some point or not addressed early enough that once they were given the power that would make those things easier and they'd have all this support. Mm-hmm. So they could be well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do this crazy thing and I'm still probably going to have the support of people. And there are some, celebrity famous
Chris
people.
Brown fans. I can't believe crazy. To this day. Did you see the teacher? Did you see the teacher whose homeroom theme, her classroom theme was Chris Brown? Bro, this was a middle school teacher. Do you know what that man did?
And that's what sucks is when there's groups like that or people like that, I'm well, then these people are going to keep thinking, well, I can just do whatever because I'm always going to have my stands.
That's pretty much what happens. If you don't know who Chris Brown is, which, some of you are younger now. Now he's old news. Yeah. But he is this singer, pop star, R&B artist, I guess. And his first controversy was that he physically abused his then partner, who was Rihanna. Mm-hmm. He has a pattern of this abuse, right? It happened with subsequent partners where he's either very controlling, physically abusive, emotionally abusive. And despite all of this coming out, he continues to have fans, collaborators, and to this day, I think he's a scourge on the Black community. And so many people in the Black community are just, that is the one celebrity. And I can't wrap my head around it. I can't. I don't care how talented he is. I don't think his music is that good.
I don't think it's good enough when there's other artists that make
such thing as good enough. Yeah. Sorry. I also love the one with the grandpa. I was kidding. I don't genuinely think old people shouldn't be members of the community that way. But
because I think sometimes for old people, it's not that they like work, but they might just enjoy seeing people every day, greeting them, give them something to do. Could be good for their body,
socializing.
you know,
Yeah,
I think that's part of it
Yeah.
sometimes. He might only be working like a 2-hour shift.
Yeah.
Hopefully he
that's
owns
the
the
case.
place. We don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So without that context,
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
we don't really know. But it's just like, it is sad that some people, especially like as our generation gets older and like the generations above us are getting older, they're finding that they're not having enough money to retire.
Yeah.
And the country where we live in is like contemplating raising the retirement age from 65 to 69 or something, which is like, people are gonna die before then at that point if we're just working for that long and stuff. So it's just like things like that where it's like retirement and like not working is feeling more and more out of our reach.
Yeah.
And so sometimes old people working is cute and funny, but sometimes I'm like, it's a little concerning.
Give them a break. Like at that point, they've done
Give them a
enough.
chair.
No wonder they hate us so much.
But yeah, I think I love that roundup. That
was a great roundup.
Yeah, that was. Oh, wow. First time Lily said that.
The rest were bad.
I will kill you in your sleep. All right, well, on to the next.
Buenasera. We're standing at a corner because you already know. It's time for the pop corner! Emphasis on the pop today because we will be talking about Miss Pop Diva herself, Taylor Swift. Said negatively. She has a new album called The Life of a Showgirl. And everybody's talking about how this may be her worst album yet. And I think I might agree. So we're going to go over some of my most favorite awful lyrics that she has on this album today. Now, I don't know the tune to any of them, so I'm going to give it my best shot to guess how I think it might sound based on what I'm reading. Let's see. This is from her song Cancelled, which she has been numerous times. Did you girl boss too close to the sun? Did they catch you having far too much fun? Girl boss? Girl. Nobody says that anymore. This one's from her song Wood. Maybe her raunchiest song, which is a lot for her. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. He digmatized me and opened my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs. Kind of dirty for her, which is saying a lot. All right, now we have Wish List. Mind you, the S's in Wish List are dollar signs, so we're Kesha now. Boss up, settle down, got a wish list. I just want you. No, this isn't for her. Father figure? I don't like where this is going. I'll be your father figure. I drink that brown liquor. I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. Sorry for the people of Italy. Okay, eldest daughter. We have a lot of family themes. Every eldest daughter was the first lamb to the slaughter. So we all dressed up as wolves and we look like fire. Fire. Nobody says you look fire anymore. She didn't write this for the young people, but she also didn't write it for the millennials either. I don't know who this is for, this album. Actually Romantic. I heard you calling me boring Barbie when the ghost got free. High five my ex and then you said you're glad he ghosted me. Who is she talking about? Okay. It didn't rhyme either. Boring Barbie. The Fate of Ophelia. Who is Ophelia? The Swifties are gonna hate me for asking. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. It's giving political. It's giving American propaganda. We need to know that her man is Republican. This one's from the title track, The Life of a Showgirl. I'm married to the hustle, and now I know the life of a showgirl, babe. Married to the hustle. Get hustle out of your vocabulary, sis. This one's from Wishlist again. They want that spring break that was fucking lit, and then that video taken off the internet. She cursed, so we're supposed to be like, you know, the Swifties are like, she's bad. She's bad. Canceled again. All right. Good thing I like my friends canceled. I like them clothed in Gucci and Scandal. I'm coming for her gig. This one's from Eldest Daughter. But I'm not a bad bitch and this is a savage. But I'm never gonna let you down. Bad bitch, savage. Ariana Grande rhymed that first. Last one. This one's from Ruin the Friendship. And it was not an invitation, but as a 50 Cent song played. Shoulda kissed you anyway. 50 Cent. That's how much the album should cost. Anyway, that was the pop corner. And I'm already out eating her on the vocals.
Hello. Welcome back to another segment we like to call Memesplanation. It's exactly as it sounds. We explain the memes. Today's meme is, well, we're in Rome, so of course we got to talk about Italian brain rot. What is Italian brain rot, you ask? let me memesplain it for a second. Italian Brainrot is a series of AI-generated images that have gained popularity online for their quirky mashup of different characters in different situations, as well as their rhymey names. You have characters such as Ballerina Cappuccina, Lirili Larila, Trippy Troppy, Tralalero Tralala, Chimpanzini Bananini. Those are some of my favorite. No one can really pinpoint the exact origin of all these images. However, they have gained popularity all over the world, especially amongst young children. You will find many young children playing games with Italian Brainrot characters. Some of these characters even contain slurs, apparently. I'm not sure exactly what the slurs are, but there is some controversy surrounding some of these characters. What do I think of the Italian Brainrot meme? I think it's kind of fun. You know, I like the way that the names rhyme and they can be kind of fun. It is scary and problematic that some of them have racist undertones or racist deeper meanings. While an outsider might not immediately grasp it, just the fact that it exists in the subtext is concerning. I also have a little issue with the fact that these images are AI generated. I mean, it'd be fun if somebody just photoshopped these images, but this is the most prominent instance of an AI generated meme that's really made the rounds. So yeah, if you've heard your child incessantly saying something like ballerina cappuccina, they are referencing Italian Brainrot. So we're actually gonna hit the streets and ask some people, what do they think of these characters? Do they recognize them? Come along with us. Hello, I am here with
Lydia
And Aiden.
Brandon.
Zoe. I'm Sheree.
So I'm going to interview you about some Italian Brainrot characters to see if you know what these are. Okay, this is the first character.
Oh no, I've seen that one before. I don't know.
Any guesses?
No idea.
Shark. Shoe.
I don't know. No idea.
This is Tralalero Tralala. Okay, next one.
Okay, why is everything in a shoe?
Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen that one. No, I don't know.
I don't know.
This is Chimpanzini Bananini. Bombadiro Crocodilo.
Right.
Cactus, elephant, and a sandal.
Close. This is Lirili Larila. This one is really, really popular. Last one.
Ballerina something.
Yeah, you're close.
Okay, she's cute. Cappuccino ballerina.
Yes!
Oh, ballerina cappuccino.
Yes! Okay, awesome. All right, thank you so much for participating. Thank you. Have a good one. Enjoy your trip. Wow. That episode was molto bello. Anyway, I guess there's not much else to say except time's a ticking.
So keep talking. And now, an electric moment.
Why do all the months at the end of the year end with burr? Because it's going to get cold and we are meant to infer. I know you're thinking, David, what about Jan and February? They're going to get even colder and it's going to get scary. I am in a jumper because it's October and I'll be in my knitwear until autumn winter is over. Please keep cozy, my friends. There's nothing to fear if you keep your heart warm when the cold weather appears.
1, 2, 3, 4. I saw some videos